Hey, what's up everybody? This is Joseph Boone. Welcome to the Phantom Sonic channel. And we here with more Seduce Me. And, well, last episode, we did the Chaos route. In the other episode, we did the Lore route. So we're done with both of those two endings. Now, we're finally here to do Diana's route. And I'm Messiah. So, I did mostly the other things. Mostly the same things I've done. I got some magic out of the book. So, we're basically gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do a little stuff different all the way to get a route. So, this time, I'm gonna put below the internet. The internet, it was a seducing beast on my laptop and computer scanner. I decided that the best way to spend my days was in my bed, rambling through the gloom world. That was the internet. Getting comment on my bed. I logged in my laptop and opened a browser. Actually, it brought me to my email. 7U college email's great. It's almost perfect order. Evelyn Stanford and 3 other businesses or schools have emailed me and invited to visit their computer. I sighed and rolled my shoulders. Sunday, no work today. Closed out and looked into the roller. It were for the obvious drama hanging on the roller. I really should change my theme, but to what? I sighed and let the thoughts slip from my mind. What to replace it? Though really it wasn't. Magic, huh? I couldn't help but smirk a bit. If only the world knew the truth, how many posts would explode as I scrawled one post, catching my attention. Chicago Fantasy. I skimmed through the post to see snapshots of Chicago in long seditions with an unusual name, The Raven That Got Kissed. Weird name. The incidents talking about demons arrive at the weirdest possible time as a vampire war was starting up in the darkness concerning of casino. Chicago. I couldn't help but raise the eyebrow. Vampires, well, if demons were real, why not vampires? At the very end, however, the writer made cute about Banz's bed an announcement called The Raven Kiss, which was a hum-gut style coffee shop in the outskirts of Chicago. I have to check it out sometimes. I continued to scan through the roller, losing track of time until my stomach started to growl again. Okay. I'm into your soul again. We need to save. Wait, do I gotta save right here? Hold on. Because we gotta come back to this point soon. Yeah, we do. We got multiple saves. So, this time we gotta fight. Let's get the fight because it's barely the same fight. This time, I'm gonna do the same thing. Make a deal with Diane. What's the deal? Well, the deal I want is you. I hear Diana stifle a laugh.
Me? Are you serious? What do you mean, me?
I looked to Diana again. She was indeed scammed, but she was joking. Somehow she interests me. More so than the boys. I mean, you stay with me for a little while. I want to get to know you. And there's rules you talk about.
A human wanting to know more about a demon and the rules. You're really trying to step over your place, especially if you'll be losing those memories in the end.
I'm serious. I give you my memories and energy if you stay just for a couple of days. A day! ever if it'd be worth it.
Completely willingly?
Completely willing.
And if you don't fulfill your end of the bargain?
Then you can fill me to your bits, beast. Did that really slip down my mouth? Was I really wanting to put my life back on the line again? If it meant keeping my memory for a little longer, then yes. They looked at me, skimming my body with her eyes for any signs of false intel. I didn't have any, so Diana sighed and snapped her fingers again. The demon below me, the demon below me vanished, and I was slowly lifted to the ground, a little to Diane's surprise.
You are very lucky demon magic is so finicky.
What do you mean?
Why do you think demons make deals with humans like you?
To gain more power? I wasn't sure. Demons was still new to me. I had heard stories of people making deals with demons and only ruin come from it. To gain more power. Diane sighed.
It's one thing to take your memories or your energy. It's another for you to willingly give it. We get more for our effort if the one we make a deal with is willing. Think of it like sex. If I'm aroused and you're willing to open your legs for me, I'll get pleasure. I'll enjoy it. You might enjoy it. And it's done.
And that's how one night begins.
But if you aren't willing and I force myself on you anyway, it's not so pleasurable for me. Even if I get what I want, it won't be as worth the effort.
Strangely, that makes sense. It was very much like a business. If I had what they want, they could negate for it, or they could take it away in any way, but not without a fight. Were they all really business directions? My curiosity about demons grow as I realize what deal I had to make. So you stayed for a couple of days.
A day is enough.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Yeah, sure, fine.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's like, really? Like, give me your memories. Give me your memories. We don't have to do this. Nope, we have to. We gotta have a whole entire route. Then it looked at me up and down once again. I felt a little nickel suddenly under her gaze, but I ignored it as she struggled.
All right.
Then gave her eyes at me, unsure what was going on from looking on her face.
So, what do you want to know? You're obviously curious about demons enough to make a deal with me.
My first thoughts shorted to her, but then I remembered the boys. Not all my questions was answered, and I wanted to know everything. First of all, who exactly are you? Then I checked her before crossing her arms. Oh yeah, we don't know who Diana is.
You may refer to me as simply Diana. As I said before, I'm a succubus, and I intend to bring the boys back home.
Back home? What do you mean? Back to Demon World?
Precisely. They don't belong here, and it's imperative that they return.
Why?
Did they not tell you? They're runaway royals.
I couldn't believe my ears. What? They was royals? Why would they run away from royalty? Diana simply smirked at me in new surprised face.
Ah, so they didn't tell you. How unfortunate. You were in the presence of a demon prince and his noble brothers, and you didn't even know.
I found myself unconcerned walking over and sat on my bed. They hid something, giggling for me. Why did they not trust me? And then again, it had only been a couple of days, yet they had me right here for me regularly, acting like servants instead of noble men. I killed my head in frustration. What am I supposed to believe?
Believe whatever you wish. The confusion will fade away soon enough, regardless.
Look to Diana, who only gave me almost superior look in return, which was serious about removing my memories. But she would keep her end of the deal until I learned all I could. Then I felt threatened to have her. Maybe it was because she was a succubus. I didn't know. I sighed and faced by Diana. So, how did you get to the human world? How did the boys get here?
With the help of a human, in both of our cases. There's truly no need for details beyond that. Any human can cast a demon summoning spell. It's just a matter of what happens during the summoning and after where things get tricky.
What do you mean?
Well, if a human is willing, only part of their life force is taken from them, and they are given one chance to open a bridge between our worlds to allow the demon they desire to come through. The more demons come through, the more life force the spell takes. Luckily for the poor human that brought them here, the boys sacrificed some of their own powers to open the bridge instead of letting the spell feed solely on the human. The human lived, and the boys came through.
That almost makes sense. Something in my mind clicked, but I couldn't clear it out to figure out what was it. What what it was. Only not to Diana. And where's the same?
Somewhat. However, I don't care to go into details about how I came here. You'll forget soon enough.
What do you got? What do you got?
You wish to have me around for more information. I get to decide what information to give.
Cheater?
It's not cheating if it's not a broken rule.
I simply crossed my arms and legs. Diana was a game player and didn't like her rules. Whatever they were, the rules I had to accept in order to keep my memories a little while longer. I find a way to remember she wasn't going to win. Diana Larry's smile took me around and head to her hair.
Well, I believe I should head to bed. If I'm to stay here, then I need some form of sleep.
I watched that Diana cross through my room to the door and opened it. She turned to me with a smile wink.
Have a good night. See you in the morning.
Oh god. Before I could respond, she exited my room and closed the door behind her. I stared. It was like she was in control. I almost gathered my teeth at the thought she wasn't the master of the house. I was. I stumbled a claw back in under my covers. How did my legs get to complain? What was going on with me? I must have had serious bad luck. Alright.